All right, so I wasn't going to do anything else for recording tonight, but I wanted to briefly mention um, something about another video that I made in my 5 fundamental movements series. I noticed for my upward press motion, okay, immediately upon reviewing that video and editing it, and I did post this as a note in the description for that video. I noticed immediately when I was viewing that I have a lean towards my right side. Even when I push up like this, now that I'm aware of it, I can see I can feel that my left arm wants to go slightly to my right. Okay? So it feels like my right arm is going straight up, but my left one, and I think it's a shoulder stability issue, okay, that is causing my left arm, my shoulder and arm to kind of lean to the right. I think it's a stability issue. I've had issues with this shoulder, this whole left side here, all the way from about around my shoulder blade, all the way around here for years. I've had a protruding left shoulder blade for literally as long as I can remember, and it's been part of my training to stabilize that and put any necessary meat in there and massage it and just try to get it normalized. So I guess I just want to say I'm aware of that issue, and I'm going to be working to correct it. I had considered reshooting that video to show the actual proper form without the asymmetry, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave the comments there and post this video, and just let this be a learning experience for me and everybody else watching. You're not going to be perfect the moment that you start. Okay, this is why we talk about mastering the form, mastering the technique. And if you think that just because I'm on YouTube showing how to do things and talking about things, and I seem to have a grasp of what I'm talking about, so that means that I must do everything perfectly, you are wrong. That is not the case. Okay? I'm learning too. I've only been doing this for 2 years, and that may seem like a long time. But when you talk about experts, people that I would consider experts in weight training and physical fitness, they'll tell you that it takes years. Some of them will say as much as a decade, literally. They'll tell you it could take you 10 years to master this particular movement in discussion. Years. So yes, I have an asymmetry going here. Like when I'm just not thinking about it and I thrust upward, I can kind of, my arm wants to go to the right. So that's something that I have to work on. I'm going to be paying very close attention to that from now on, to try to make sure that everything's in alignment. But I never knew about it until I was looking at that video. So if you don't have a mirror or something, I don't have any mirrors to do my exercises in front of. But if you have mirrors that you could use, that'd be great. Or if you want to take a recording with your phone, or if you live somebody who actually is willing to pay attention and support you through your fitness endeavors, ask them, hey, does everything look like it's even? Does everything look like it's in alignment, or does it look skewed? Okay? Don't be afraid to ask those kinds of questions, because that stuff is important. It's important to, nip it in the bud, so to speak, early, so that you don't get accustomed to doing the wrong motion, as I've apparently been doing for 2 years the wrong way. I've just been doing it wrong. So, all right. Well, I just wanted to say that. Gonna leave it up. I'm not taking it down. Um, I'm aware of the problem, and I'm going to do everything I can to mend it, make it better. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you in another video. Toodaloo.